Yes, absolutely. I mean, she always has been, especially so now. Unfortunately, they did end up nerfing her side B. The timeout between throwing the big knights out has been dropped down. And if you're wondering, yes, Ven is using Wiimote and Wii-Chuck, which I think might be the only one here using it. So
yeah, I haven't seen anyone else use it today.
Kinzor, he's got to be a little bit careful with his spin dashes. As long as he's finding all his openings, again, Zelda kind of telegraphs a lot of her moves, so he's going to have a lot of options. His quickness is going to help him quite a bit here in getting in on Ven.
Yeah, I mean, here Sonic is going to look to do what he does. Kid's going to look to do what he does best as Sonic. The spin dashes, playing hit and run, trying to confuse Ven as much as possible and frustrate him with all the constant approaching and running. So Sonic, I think, definitely has the advantage in this matchup for not having to commit to a lot of fights or being in Zelda's zone for a lot of it.
Absolutely.
And also for being able to choose when he wants to be near her and when he can leave. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
And picking is going neutral, most people do, but a small stage like this definitely is helping out Kinzor a lot. It's cutting down a lot of Ven's ability to get away. Similar to well, we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. No.
Still has amazing up B recovery. And kill off the top there with that up air.
You rarely actually ever see a lot of up air kills with Sonic in this game. Up air, slightly nerfed since Brawl, not nearly as much knockback, but when you see those red lines come out, you can be sure if you're not DIing well, you probably have just died. Also, on Ven's side, that the forward air and back air, notoriously known as the toe, which is a pseudo Captain Falcon knee type move.
Yeah.
Actually a pretty decent move here for Ven in this game. Pretty much easier to hit with than it was in Brawl, and in Brawl, not Melee. So he has that at his disposal too. Very powerful move.
Absolutely. So Kinzor still 85% on the second stock. Make good use of extra credit here. 39% now on Ven. Ven just having a little bit of trouble trying to get the spacing out. Looks like only spacing. Oh, yeah. Very nice use of the up B flash there. Not going to be enough to kill, but give him some breathing room.
Now, a nice thing here about Kinzor on Sonic is Sonic has the speed to be able to punish those Ferror's wins, those up Bs. When Ven tries to use it on the stage to get away, he can literally just run up, shield, and punish accordingly. It's really great for. It just really works out for him in this matchup, and it's really the speed Kinzor has at his disposal that he's able to utilize to really get in on Zelda that is able to allow him to win the match as he takes that 2-0 over, or excuse me, takes that 2 stocks over none against Ven.
Yeah. So Ven now does have the option off the counter pick. Sit back down here with you guys, sorry. Just take care of some personal stuff. You can see the back of his head there, Zero is in the building, sitting down right back over there. So shouts out to Zero. He's got a little bit of time, I think, before he's going to be seeing any matches.
He's catching a little bit on his...
yeah, why not?
On a bit of rest, so...
Gotta check your street pass, make sure you get all your Mii puzzle pieces, everything else. So, yeah, man, if you do have a 3DS, you come down to Level Up Expo. It is a gaming anime convention, so you can be sure your street pass is going to be filled. Then opting to go to Battlefield, again, looking at these platforms as an option just to keep protection from coming in off the top from Kinzor. Try and keep Kinzor honest, making it come in only horizontally against him, where he does have some options. Great use of the almost. And then the juggle.
And to go off what you were saying here, again, a good counter pick by Ven too, because Kinzor is actually utilizing the hammer spin dash, which is the one that pops up vertically and comes down on him. But the platforms prevent that if Ven is right under him. So by being able to utilize that spacing and use that platform, it's a bit of a crutch against Sonic. It prevents one of his many approach options, which is great.
Yeah. So, and Ven, when he can, we're going to see, is probably going to be hanging underneath the middle of one, either the left or the right one. Kinzor, though, going to do his best to keep him off stage, because when you're off stage, you have no platforms. When you have no platforms, Kinzor does have all his approach options available to him again.
Oh, but of course, Ven is going to be looking to stay in the middle of the stage as much as possible and not get anywhere near those ledges, unless he's trying to get a kill onto Kinzor here. Not seeing as many side Bs coming out of Ven, and it's mostly because if he uses them, Sonic can Kinzor in this case can just run up to him and grab him and do whatever he wants. Yep. It's pretty punishable.
Just run up and do it.
And it looks like her down B too, which is that soldier right there, hasn't been able to help her out nearly as much as it does in any of the other matchups too, because again, Sonic can just run past it.
That's right, yeah. There's a lot of starting leg and a lot of ending leg on that. He's throwing it out, trying to use the edge guard Kinzor not going for it. He doesn't go for the ledge. He just comes back on stage. In between the two of them, goes in for the punish. So back throw there is going to kill off the side. 92% on his first stock. Going to be looking for the extra credit here.
If you notice that right there, Kinzor used the spring right there to actually cancel out the invincibility frames from Ven as he was coming down off of that platform. You know, you get a couple of invincibility frames.
Yep.
Something I've seen Sonic such as a 6WX use to prevent people from capitalizing off of those invincibility frames for those 2 or 3 seconds. So very good.
Yeah, smart stuff. Smart stuff from him.
Very good.
So Kinzor now full stage control here, keeping Ven off the end. Ven not going to have too much trouble recovering. Got to be careful here.
Yeah.
So grab there is going to be able to switch sides for him. Ven's going to be able to go back, get middle control if he wants it. Again, like we said, very nice.
Gets a kill off the forward smash there. Very nice by Ven. Ven opting to go for kills with the forward smashes, the up airs, and the fairs and bears. You'll see him down throw a lot and try and read Kinzor's DI and either opt for a bear or an up air. If Kinzor goes straight up, he might get an up air. If he goes over to the side, he might be able to land a bear or a bear at a certain percent. So that's Ven's go-to method of killing Kinzor.
Yeah, you can see there, short throw to neutral air, and then a couple short hops to neutral air. Staying that hitbox out, trying to rack up any percentage as you can here to get him closer to kill percent. 84%, not necessarily in kill percentage yet. Getting closer and closer though, but he still has some room to work with.
Yeah, 89% already, 100% already in Ven. Ven, Zelda being a fairly light character on her own and a floating character, she's pretty much at kill percent here. For most of Sonic's smashes, not quite, might not be at their percent, but she's at
that will kill it though. So, I think you guys might know.